What is going on, guys? Today we have got the man Sancho as a player review. Obviously we've all managed to get a loan version of him, as well as Van Dijk and Vinicius Jr. from the very start of the game, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to have a look what the hype is about him. He's an 84 rated player, and obviously that's not a walkout, but he's costing around about 44k on the Xbox and 54k on the PlayStation, so actually quite expensive. Obviously the hype around him, he's got a very good link to the English or to the Premier League with obviously Walker, Milner, Henderson, Kane, Dele Alli, Lingard. You've got quite a lot of players that can link with him to make him into a hybrid player. And obviously with the German league, it was very difficult to try and get it. Normally, obviously, you have German players. Ozil's dropped to an 84 this year, so he's the perfect link between a lot of English players, which is always nice. Obviously, has got a 5-star skills and 4-star weak foot, which again is fantastic. He's 5'11" with a medium attack rate and a low defensive, so relatively decent. Stat-wise, his main one is obviously his 90 dribbling. That comes with 91 agility, 90 balance, 92 dribbling, 80 composure, which is okay. I think he could do with a little bit more to make him that solid winger for me. Shooting wise, it's more, I'd say he's more of an assisting winger than necessarily a shooting winger. For me, he's just lacking that bit of clinicalness in front of goal. Great down the wing. You'll see a lot of these runs just getting that kind of speed running and then just passing it across goal or crossing it across goal, either one. But you'll see here again, he puts on the burners, and in general, he is very, very quick when coming in to there. And you'll see, goes in, gets a little scoop turn, doesn't quite make it himself, even though probably should have passed it across, but either way, he is decent. He's managed to get a couple of goals for me. He does mainly get the assists more than anything, and I think positives for him is definitely his pace, dribbling, and the 5 stars. And the negative side, I'd say the physical. He is a bit weak, and if he does get trapped in on the ball, he does tend to lose it. Low shooting rating, and then the cost at the minute is quite high. Obviously, being just at the start of the game, no rewards, no nothing. I think for me, he's not one that I'm looking to get just yet. I think he will drop down. All of them will drop down at some point. It is the start of the game. The official game is not out yet. I think he's still got time to come down, and more than likely you're looking at I'd say a 10k player if that when it comes to it. But the pace that he does produce is really nice. I think mainly just his shooting aspects. He didn't score many. I think he's, like I said, he's more of an assisting winger for me. He does do these skills like you see, and luckily the keeper made a great save there. But it does have them skills, and I think if you utilise the 5 stars, he gets away from the defenders really easily, and that's something I do like, and it kind of counteracts the lower physical aspect of him. So that is always nice, and as you can see, we're on the overall review of him. 84 rated, I think better than him. I'm going to say Lozano. Personally, I think Lozano is a good player. He's got his aspects as well. I think Sancho holds more for me. More in the gameplay, more in what he actually brings to the team. But then I would say personally he's worse than Sterling. I think Sterling is the one to watch at the minute, and I think he's going to be a really good one. Just like Salah, I think they're going to be incredible right wings going into this game. 44k is the price. 6 out of 10 for value for coins at the minute. I think there is not a huge amount of wingers at this price. Obviously there's a few that are a little bit higher. Sterling obviously is one of them. Lozano is a little bit cheaper, so I think 6 out of 10 is fair enough. Foot champs wise, I think 8 out of 10, just because people are having their starter teams, so having someone like Sancho going against maybe a lower rated defense than what in a month's time it would be, I think that's pretty decent, and I'd probably like him in my Foot Champs team. So overall, I'm giving him a 7 out of 10. I think he's a fantastic player. There is some aspects that I'd like to change from him, but for a starting right mid, if you was to put all your money into, say, this player, obviously you're going to get something back. For me, I probably would go for someone else, or at least split the value and maybe get 2 players for 20k or 22k and go with that way. I think putting all my eggs in one basket at the minute is definitely not where it's going to be, because more than likely when we get rewards, when we get more promo packs and stuff like that, these will come down so much because the amount of packs that's going to be opened, it's going to be incredible. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button down below and subscribe for more content with the bell button on. We're still trying to do as many player reviews as possible. I've got so many lined up, it's unreal. We're keeping to 2 a day at the minute, but it may go to 3 at the day depending on how many I manage to get done. as I want to make sure that I consistently upload 2 at the very least. So stay tuned for more. Make sure you subscribe, like I said, and I will see you all for the next one.